Sometimes it just don't pay to be a redneck. Sometimes it just don't pay to be a redneck. When your life story is told by folks who make their living telling redneck jokes, sometimes it just don't pay to be a redneck. Now this here story is true to say about an old boy up Wisconsin way who bought himself a new Jeep Cherokee. Well, he called his buddy for a big goose hunt, threw his gear in the back, black lab in the front, drove out on the lake to see what they could see. Well, the geese were all flying way up high. They looked all around and it seemed just why. It seemed the whole damn lake was covered with ice. Well, our hero went to the back of that Jeep and pulled out a stick of dynamite. He keeps saying it's all to blow a landing hole real nice. Well, he lit that fuse and he give it a heave, and that black Labrador trained her to tree and took off after it fast as he could run. Well, he had that stick and was headed back before our redneck could react, and he yelled and screamed and finally grabbed his gun. Well, he fired both barrels at that black lab. He must have thought that he'd gone mad, decided that wasn't no place for him to be. Yeah, that dog was looking for a place to hide, and it didn't take him very long to decide the safest place was under that Cherokee. Sometimes it just don't pay to be a redneck. Sometimes it just don't pay to be a redneck. When your life story is told by folks who make their living telling redneck jokes, sometimes it just don't pay to be a redneck. 3 seconds later come a terrible blast. The dog and the Jeep was a thing of the past. Our redneck watched them sink to the bottom of the lake. Then our boy goes to see the insurance man. He said this loss isn't covered by our plan. 6 long years of payments left to lay. When they asked him if he'd learned his lesson, he replied in true redneck fashion, "Yes, I have, I'll thank you, please." See, the next time I throw dynamite, I'll hold the leash to my new dog tight, and we'll come home with a big old